Hello everyone, this is Bendy Devil here, and welcome back to Poker Night at the Inventory. Now, I've already platinumed this game, but I decided why not do a little bit of gameplay today. As soon as the game loads, of course. Alright, so I usually use Max Imp. But today we're going to use Max and Crossbones.
Oh, I'm calling.
In.
Nope.
Checking. All in! The Family is Sam's favorite Norman Lear comedy, I think. Well, I'm willing to wager this much that it is.
I could sell the cheats nail clippings at pubs for more than that.
I can call your bet and buy sandwich.
I call.
I'm calling. Ooh, I could buy a new compy with that pot. One with a half-core processor.
The cards flop worse than Spy with Dead Ringer.
Frustration! Did that sound like I care?
The player has a full house. Max has three of a kind. Strongbad has three of a kind. The player wins the hand.
How can little baby play giant man cards?
Max has been eliminated from play.
I'll be at the bar. I hope they don't ask for my ID.
You're not of age?
No, it's just embarrassing whenever I have to produce it.
Strongbad has been eliminated from play.
All right. I'm blowing this popstinkle stand.
So yes, I'm actually going to showcase the Easter eggs that each table with Poker Night the Inventory has. So I'm actually going to start out with the Max Easter egg, since that's the one I tend to go with first. So as you can see, Max in the background becomes a skeleton with Max and Crossbones.
I am all in.
I'm calling.
And I'll switch the table once per round.
Check. You might be thinking to yourself, this Brahe fellow certainly has a lot of chips. I sure hope he doesn't bet them all. Well, these cards have wrought your worst nightmare.
Tycho has two pair. The heavy has a straight. The player has a pair of sevens. The heavy wins the hand.
Did you think I was out of ammunition? Even then I would just crush your tiny head in my hands.
Tycho wins the hand.
Vive raise.
Heavy. Concerning your firearm, what sort of caliber are we talking?
Big.
Like what? We talking 300 Weatherby mag here?
What is friend? Big friend. Bigger. And to fight like big man. All in.
50 cal, thereabouts?
Bigger than 50 caliber. They are handmade custom-tooled cartridges with classified diameter.
Why's that?
So enemy cannot use ammunition. But Sasha can chew through theirs.
Diabolical.
I think so.
Alright, so I have pocket nines. Let's see what we can do here. The flop. No, a pair of queens and a 10.
Fuck.
Kick! A 7.
Come on, come on.
Five.
Oh,
Tycho has 2 pair. The player has 2 pair. The heavy has a pair of queens. The player wins the hand.
Well, that was unpleasant.
The player wins the tournament.
you are strong like Heavy and sneaky like Dirty Spy. I commend you.
Thank you, Heavy. And that's the first tournament of the day won. Alright, so for this second round, we're going to use the Team Fortress 2 deck, but for this table, we're going to be using the red team. So here's what happens when we use the red team.
Perhaps our
As you can
newcomer
see,
would like to set
Heavy
the
now has a
tonight's
visor.
game.
So there's actually 2 Easter eggs for Heavy
Ollie.
here in this game.
Okay, I call.
In case you're wondering what the second one is, well, if we switch to blue team, well, if you play TF2,
Calling.
you get the picture.
Okay, I check.
But for this round, we're going to stick to the red team table.
Eh,
Da, I raise.
I'll call that.
Okay, I fold.
Think of all the games, occult artifacts, and trips to the petting zoo that could be bought with that pot.
Oh, the girls will go crazy for a huge bet like that. Ha! I call. I'm all in.
I will call.
I'll call.
Sure.
Squiddly wow!
Strongbad has 2 pair. The heavy has 2 pair. Tycho has 2 pair. The player has a pair of 5s. Strongbad.
All I got's
The heavy has
Beat me.
the
out.
Now, for the rest of the tournaments... Alright, actually, for the next one, let's see. Oh! This one's related to the Homestar Runner series. So with the Vitalectrics, Strongbad becomes, well... Nintendo 64 graphics, I guess.
All right, I raise.
Oh yeah. Let's do this.
I am going to play this one.
I'll play.
These are check.
I check.
Oh, check.
All this card playing has me a bit parched. I could use a stiff drink.
A stiff drink, you
What's your
say?
poison, nerdmonger?
A gin fizz, depending on the occasion.
Ha! You're a girl, you pledge to a sorority in college, and you learn to make that drink there. Now the big beefer, the morning pukies, the dirty sweat sock, those are the drinks of champions.
How about you, heavy weapons guy? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you're a vodka guy.
Peach Bellini, but bubbles can give me headache.
Peach Bellini. I have never heard about that, Heavy, but when I'm 21, I'm curious to see what that's like.
Must go all in. So
Not to
Many
drink it,
chips.
of course. I'm not an alcoholic.
I'm calling.
Nor will I ever consume alcohol
I'm
or
calling.
smoke weed. Or just smoke in general. I'm not doing drugs or any of that shit. Fully fully detoxed. Sorry.
Sweet. Yes.
Tycho has a pair of 8s. The player has Jack High. Max has 3 of a kind. Strongbad has a pair of 9s. Max wins the hand.
Ah, this re-
Strongbad.
Well, that was a quivering pile of not fun.
Tycho has been.
If anyone's got cab fare, that'd be much appreciated.
The player has.
I hate goodbyes.
Sorry. Anyway. So the next Easter egg, I believe, is from the Penny Arcade side, meaning there is a Tycho Easter egg. So for this one, we're going to use the Penny Arcade table. Let's see. No, we already did that one. No. Ah! This one. So, now it looks like Tycho has got that bartender outfit.
I'll call.
And I'm pretty sure that's all the Easter eggs
Squash a man with
with the
garbage.
tables we can find in Poker Night at the
Oh.
inventory.
Okay, I check. I'm gonna bet.
I'm calling.
Do you know the etymology of the word flop?
Nope.
In the early 1600s, it was when the king would take a shit on a peasant. I fold.
I'm doing it. All in!
That's not even close to the card I want.
All right.
The player has Ace High. Max has Ace High.
Maybe you're...
Max wins the hand.
I'm gonna.
The player.
You lose.
Perhaps our new.
Alright, so...
Come, would like to see
Here's the
stage
UFO
for tonight's
table. And I'll go ahead and showcase all the tables and decks. So I'm going to start with the inventory, which right here is the default. Then we have the TF2 deck, Homestar Runner, Sam and Max, Penny Arcade, Poker Night, the Grickle, and Poker Night Alt. So the one I go with is the Sam and Max. Then for tables, we have, of course, the inventory, Poker Night, Skunk Ape Games, Max Imp. This is the setup I go with for a majority of my playthroughs. Trogdor, Telltale Games, which is actually the company that made Poker Night 1 and 2, well, before they went out of business. For those who don't know, this is actually a remaster of the original Poker Night at the inventory from, I believe, 2010? Let me see. Yeah, it was when it came out on 2010, so it took 16 years. 16 years for this specific game to get a remaster on consoles. Anyway, we have Automata, which is another Easter egg, which basically turns it black and white. Red Team, Fruit Friend, Fit Electrics, Blue Team, Strombadia, Team Fortress, Twisp and Catsby, Max and Crossbones, Freelance Police, Telltale Shield. Oh! So Telltale Shield, this one actually is a combination of all the Easter eggs here.
This sweater.
Inventory Security, Stinky's Diner, Control Point,
is special.
Snake Boxer, On the Precipice, and UFO. So for this one, we'll use Telltale Shield.
Special equipment?
No, it's standard issue since 1998.
You have no class-specific headgear?
I've got a motorcycle helmet that gives me 100% defense against flesh-searing UV rays,
This sounds beneficial.
especially for my skin.
Oh.
So yeah. We'll go back to Max Imp.
I am in and ready to crush baby men.
I'll play one more round and then head on Borderlands 3.
I'll bet.
I call this baby bet.
Time to go all in.
So much money.
I'm calling.
What is this? What is fluff? Phooey!
I'm probably gonna lose here, but let's just see how this goes.
What?
Huh.
How?
Strong bad. A flush? The player has a pair of aces. Max has 2 pair. Strong bad wins the hand.
I only play red.
Max has been eliminated.
Did you guys see that cocktail waitress from earlier? I'm gonna go see what her policy is on talking rabbits plagued by cunning wit and never-ending stamina.
The player has been eliminated from play.
See you around.
And that's it for this stream. Thanks for watching. I know it's a bit of a short stream, but I just wanted to showcase all the Easter eggs I can find in the remaster of Poker Night at the Inventory.